Hello, happy Saturday. Welcome to another edition of the Brooklyn Baby Podcast with me, your host, Charlene Sad. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. So I took a little, vacation hiatus from my podcast, but I'm back. Hopefully you all didn't miss me too much. I missed you all. And I'm just excited. It's officially spring. It's a beautiful Saturday. Hopefully everyone has great plans. I know everyone's probably ready for tracking out. I know I'm ready for track out. When I say track out, I'm a teacher, at least for a little while longer. I'm getting ready to, retire early, retire early and live my life and travel. So yes, big announcement. A lot of people in my family don't even know it yet, but I guess they'll know it hopefully by the time they hear this podcast or even before. Yes, I'm resigning, retiring early, whatever you want to call it. God has blessed me with the opportunity to do so. I'm going to enjoy my life, help out in family businesses if I want to, because I'll be free. Just enjoy my life, writing my books, doing my podcasting, and launching other businesses that you will soon hear about shortly. So just be on the lookout. I'm just excited about this new chapter of my life of economic freedom, wanting to do what I want to do and being my own entrepreneur. And I thank God for putting me in this position to say bye-bye to teaching, bye-bye to the whole profession, and on to traveling and doing projects that I want to do and making my own money. That's a blessing. That is a blessed place to be. I can't stress it enough. On another note, this particular episode is about fitness goals. Now, fitness goals may look differently to different people. I know some people who are trying to gain weight and bulk up, and I know people who are trying to slim down. Or there's some people in between who are not trying to gain weight or lose weight, but just want to come into a healthier lifestyle. So everyone has different goals. Some people have come to this decision on their own. Some people with the advice of a doctor, whatever the case may be. Look, it's beautiful outside. I took my traditional hour-long daily jog, because I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't like how my pants and outfits were getting tighter and having to go up. My weight always says goes up and down, But I said, oh no. I said, oh no, nope. We ain't doing that. I said, so for the past month and a half, I got back on track of jogging pretty much every day for an hour, and at least 2 days a week going to my gym. But my goal is always to do, at least 2 days a week at the gym, preferably more. So anywhere from 2 to 7 days a week, just doing light weights, elliptical cycling weights after, and sometimes even before I do my 1 hour jog. And I'm liking the results. And it's just, you know what? I'm just glad that God blessed me with good genetics. On my mother, my dad, we don't age rapidly. We actually all look younger than our age. Always have. And I don't want to ruin the canvas and the DNA and the genetics that God has blessed me with. Hardly any gray hair. Most people don't even detect the gray hair. I know where 1 or 2 of them are. But, God blessed me with that. Not even having wrinkly skin, not having gray hair, and I'm not bashing people who have that. But I'm just grateful to me, that I was given that canvas and that genetic DNA of not having wrinkly bad skin, not having, some people just have it in their DNA to age rapidly, to look older before their time, and to have a whole abundance of gray hair, some even very young. So I'll take, and both my parents didn't start showing any gray hairs until they were well into their 60s, even when they, got into their 80s and, whatever, very few gray hair, because my mother, before she died last year, even with all her illnesses, whatever, she still looked at least 15 years younger than she was at 82. And my dad is going to be 87. He looks like he's still in his 60s. So I thank God for great genetics, great DNA. But yeah, fitness goals. So it looks differently to everyone. It's okay to seek out a nutritionist, to get the advice of your general practitioner. just stay active. Just stay active. You do what feels right to you. I know there's a place near where I live. I like to drive to jog in privacy without a lot of foot traffic, without a lot of vehicular traffic. The terrain feels good underneath my feet, and I just do my hour jog in that area not far from my home. And but to me, for my fitness goals, if nothing else, I have to do an hour of cardio, specifically high impact a jog. It clears my mind. And half the time when I'm jogging, I'm talking on the phone to someone usually, and it helps the time go by a lot faster. And it's good to multitask for me because like I get to decompress, I get to catch up with people on the phone while I'm getting my exercise in. Because when I come home after working, and that's about to end soon because I'm not going to have to report to a job in about a month and a half. I'm excited about that. But anyway, basically, when I jog and have these conversations, blah, 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 I'm just, like, 'cause when I come home from working and doing my workout, blah, 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 I don't want to be relegated to a phone conversation. Not that I don't like talking on the phone, but I'd rather get that out of the way. Any phone calls I have to return to people, this, that, and the third. 'Cause I'm not the queen of returning phone calls. If it's not my immediate family, or if I'm in a romantic situation, I'm not really returning phone calls in an expeditious fashion. I'm just not. And that's me, because really, and people got to find their line, draw their line in the sand and find their balance. You don't have to answer everybody when they call. Like my mother used to say, you don't have to answer every letter in the post box. Because it does not mean you don't care about your tribe, that you don't care about your people. But at the same time, you got to do what's best for you. It might look like getting back to people when you feel like it, when you can. Because I'm the type of person, someone calls me, I really don't get all tied up in it. No, they didn't call me back. I don't. Like I said, unless it's my immediate family or someone who I might be romantically involved with, that's different. But everybody else, I give them grace. But if you're my immediate family or you're my lover, I expect, yes, you call me back. You call me back. So, but I'm currently unattached. So, but if I had a serious relationship, whatever, yeah, he would have to call me back. We have to keep constant communication. But that's a whole different topic. So, just drink your water, stay active. Some people don't want high impact, and it's not good for everyone's joints. Some people might suggest that you just do a walk, do something, just keep your blood pumping, and you see how good you look, how good you feel as a result. Part of fitness goals, taking your vitamins, your supplements, but don't do it too much, because I was always told by my dad, people can blow out their kidneys by taking too many vitamins and supplements. Just a multivitamin, at the very least, a multivitamin, and a probiotic. That's what I do, multivitamin and probiotic. Oh, excuse me. I also take my cod liver oil because I want my skin and hair to glow, and that's it. But all this other stuff people put in their bodies, you better curb the use of all these vitamins and supplements. Just take the basics. In addition to that, get your rest. That's part of fitness. Fitness does not always have to be just physical. It's the mental, it's the spiritual, it's the emotional. Make sure you have something green on your plate. Eat your fruits and vegetables every day. Eat something. I know I'm into strawberries and blueberries. Find the fruits that work for you and just make sure you take them in daily to watch your potassium levels and other levels of nutrition that we need. And I just also have a rule of having something green on my plate every night with some type of broiled meat or grilled meat, or fish or chicken, whatever, But my go-to for my leafy green is I like eating fresh spinach sauteed with chopped mushrooms, or sliced mushrooms rather. And I normally steam broccoli, So you find what works for you, and you find and tap into fruits and vegetables that you like. But again, at least take it in on a regular basis, on a daily basis, and have those leafy green vegetables. Make sure your colon, it clears out your colon, and your regular with bowel movements daily, because if those things are not happening, there's something wrong. But if you eat those fresh fruits and vegetables, you don't have to worry about having bowel movements on a daily basis. It will come at least once, if not twice a day or more, so, and a lot of water intake, stay hydrated, stay active, try to stay positive, cut out stress in your life. And stress could be stressful people, places, and things. If you need to cut certain people out your life, do so. Do so. Like I've said before, you're the CEO of your life. You can hire, fire, promote, or demote, people and circumstances in your life. So choose wisely. Get your checkups regularly, at least once a year, from your physician. Or if your physician needs to see you more, he or she will let you know. And just, also, like I think I've said in a previous podcast, even taking care of your teeth. People don't realize that teeth and bad dental care and bad teeth can lead to death, especially if rotten tooth gets into your bloodstream. It could, kill a person. I didn't even know about that. But having rotten teeth can be deadly. And having rotten teeth can cause other health issues. So just make sure you go to your dentist for your cleaning and checkups once every 6 months. And if they advise you differently, take the dentist's advice, So just like health is wealth. It's no joke out here. And just take it seriously, because it's the one life you have and it's the one body you have. And I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything like that, but one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to eat a healthy meal. I might eat a lot of it, but I'm going to eat and I may have a cocktail, which I cut a lot of, I still have cocktails, but cut down a lot of my consumption. I'm just keeping it real, because I can take down and take back some drinks. But even so, I was like, ooh, girl, you better slow that down. You're not as young as you used to be, and that's not good for your liver. It's not good for your kidneys. So just everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Just try to stay active every day. For me, my goal is being active every day. Every day. And my preferred method of exercising is to jog. The walking, that's cool too, but for me, I like that high impact. And I'm sure there's going to be a point where I got to pack that in and just go strictly to just a walk. But until then, I'm going to jog, because my goal is to lean out more. So, and everyone, has different goals, and everyone has different fitness plans, and you just figure out which one works for you. But at the very least, just stay active, stay away from those fried foods, try to gravitate toward grilled and broiled. But the fried food is no good. No. Not good for your cholesterol, not good for your heart health. And I notice when I eat, when I do eat fried stuff, I just feel like my skin feels like extra oily and pasty. I just don't even feel I look right after eating fried food the next day. I'm just being honest. I just feel like the grease, I guess, is coming through my pores or whatever. I feel like it's coming through my pores. But yeah. You do what works for you, because what works for me or you might not work for the next person. Everyone just find their own goals and do it. Make it daily. Make it fun. If you like to have an exercise partner, go for it. I know for me, I just prefer to exercise by myself. But if some people like exercise partners, some people I like going to the gym when I could tell the amount. We have an app. I can see how many people are in the gym, and I prefer to go, when it's not crowded. Usually very early in the morning. And or off hours, when it's not that high. Because I like to exercise in peace. I don't want to have a lot of attention drawn to me. And that's one of the reasons why I don't even like really jogging in my neighborhood that much, because, I feel like I'm more of a spectacle, and there's too much foot traffic, too much vehicular traffic. And I just want to just jog in anonymity and peace, not be stopped by anyone, not talk to anyone. Because when I'm exercising, I don't feel like talking. I just want to just do my exercise, be sweaty, smelly, looking crazy, and just leave me alone. So that's why I like my secret spots that I like to jog, where no one knows me and there's hardly anyone around. Well, that's all for now. Hopefully you enjoyed. And until next week, stay blessed, stay positive, stay focused, and keep being blessed. Bye.